Yuval Noah Harari is a renowned historian and philosopher, widely known for his best-selling book, Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind. In his latest book, Homo Deus, A Brief History of Tomorrow, Harari explores the future of human beings and the potential direction our species may take. In Homo Deus, Harari argues that as we continue to evolve, we are on the verge of becoming a new species, Homo Deus, meaning God-man, in Latin, where we will have unprecedented power to control and manipulate the world around us, including our own biology. Harari examines how technological advancements, such as artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and genetic engineering, will allow us to transcend the limitations of our current physical and cognitive abilities, and achieve God-like status. One of the key points Harari makes in Homo Deus is that as we gain more power, we also face more responsibility and ethical dilemmas. For example, if we are able to manipulate our own genetic makeup, what are the implications for our concept of humanity and the very essence of what it means to be human? Harari also delves into the potential consequences of such advancements for society and the global economy, highlighting the growing divide between the haves and have-nots, and the potential for increased inequality and social unrest. Ultimately, Harari challenges us to consider what kind of future we want to create for ourselves and future generations. He argues that in order to avoid catastrophic outcomes, we must prioritize the well-being of all humans, not just the privileged few. By doing so, we can use our newfound power to create a more harmonious and equitable society, rather than one where the few hold all the cards. Overall, Harari's Homo Deus is a thought-provoking and insightful exploration of what the future may hold for humanity. It encourages us to consider our place in the world, and to think critically about the kind of future we want to create. Today we're going to explore the differences between Homo sapiens and Homo Deus, two concepts introduced by historian Yuval Noah Harari in his books, Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind, and Homo Deus, A Brief History of Tomorrow. Let's start by defining these two concepts. Homo sapiens is the scientific name for modern humans, while Homo Deus represents the idea that humans are evolving into a new species, characterized by their ability to manipulate and even create life. According to Harari, Homo sapiens became the dominant species on the planet through their ability to create stories and myths, which allowed them to collaborate and cooperate in larger groups than any other species. This ability to create and believe in shared myths and stories is what has allowed us to build civilizations and societies. However, Harari argues that with the rise of technology, humans are on the verge of becoming Homo Deus, a species that can control and manipulate not only their environment but also their own biology. This new species could potentially have God-like abilities, such as eternal life, superintelligence, and even the ability to create life. So, what are the main differences between Homo sapiens and Homo Deus? First, Homo sapiens are limited by their biological makeup, which means that they are subject to disease, aging, and death. Homo Deus, on the other hand, could potentially overcome these limitations through technology, such as gene editing and artificial intelligence. Second, Homo sapiens are bound by their evolutionary history and the constraints of the natural world. Homo Deus, however, would be able to manipulate and even create new life forms, potentially leading to a new era of bioengineering and synthetic biology. Third, Homo sapiens are defined by their shared myths and stories, which have allowed them to collaborate and cooperate in large groups. Homo Deus, on the other hand, may be defined by their ability to manipulate and create reality, potentially leading to a world where truth is subjective and open to manipulation. Harari expressed enthusiasm that Homo Deus will translate from a dream to a reality as early as 2030. By then dawn will be the comparaison between rich and poor, but between the superior Homo Deus and the inferior Homo sapiens. To Harari, the comparison between these two would be comparable to the Homo sapiens and gorilla of today. In conclusion, while Homo sapiens have dominated the planet through their ability to create and believe in shared myths and stories, Homo Deus represents the possibility of a new species that can manipulate and even create life. Whether this new species will be a positive or negative force for humanity remains to be seen, but it is clear that we are at a pivotal moment in human history. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this vlog informative.